The other thing that happened, another guy that got banged up was Giovanni Ricci, and I know you wrote an article that they said he's going to be out a few weeks. What I had heard from a lot of people was the guy was more athletic and probably a better tight end than they first thought. Just to take us through the article and just your perception, what you've seen from Ricci.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't know what to expect. I think he has 9 catches in his career, 3 years coming in here. So I didn't expect a whole lot. And they threw to him a bunch, right? If you watch these training camp practices, there's a lot of quick hitters, balls to the flats, backs, tight ends. So he got a fair amount of catches or targets and seemed to do a good job catching it. We saw it Saturday night. I think he had 4 catches. So, they list him as a fullback, but he was certainly a tight end slash fullback or fullback slash tight end, however you want to look at it. His injury, I think, opens the door for Zaire Mitchell-Payton to make the initial 53-man roster. If they keep, I don't know what they'll do with Ricci. Do they put him on IR? Do they keep him on the roster? Do they keep 3 or 4 tight ends? But it would seem to me that Mitchell-Payton is now the number 3 tight end going into week one. He's done a much better job catching the ball than he has in his first 2 years. I mean, he spent the last 2 years on the practice squad. He's always been a physical specimen, can run, I think he can block. He's a big guy, but he struggled to catch the ball. And I've seen him make improvements last year and then another jump this year. So I think it's an opportunity for him. Now they have to figure out, I don't know how much fullback they were going to use with Ricci, like actually lined up in the backfield, but they'll have to figure it out. Can Mitchell Payton do it? Do you go Nick Harris, who you brought back as your backup center and did it last year, played that fullback role? I think you could see either of those guys get however many, right? Is it 5? Is it 10 snaps at that backfield fullback spot?